Go. Okay. Hey, Morgan, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
And this is gonna be just some questions about shows, and I want your honest opinion. And if you hate them, you have to explain why. You can't just say you hate them for the hell of it. So you ready?
Okay.
They're not gonna be too much. Don't worry. What's your opinion on Lilo and Stitch, the animated series?
The theme song shit.
And
I think if I were me, I'd go into the universe and start shooting them while they were dancing.
why?
Well, they also turned Gantu into a pussy.
And wasn't he like also shrunk down? Because in the movies he was like a freaking giant, and this one he's moderately tall.
It's up there, and that was because of money issues.
Ah.
It'd be too expensive to draw him that tall on a series.
It's too expensive to draw now?
Well, Aaron, so it could be consistent and. Oh, okay, sorry.
Alright. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
3.
3, oh god, you don't like it, do you? Okay, next show. Adventure Time.
Well, I like how dark it is, how dark its actual story is, considering how it's amazing how they got to being as dark as it did, and then Ice King's story, backstory, and
that's true.
slowly warping his mind.
Yeah.
And
Isn't there hints at him being still Simon, or is that just traits that was brought through him, or?
yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
just live on as little things, little remnants, little just
So, do you believe he's still dormant deep within inside his own subconscious?
very deep.
Very deep? Do you think they should make a movie just based on his story arc? And hopefully somehow, being able to break free of his bonds?
Well, I don't want him to die.
Well, I don't think anyone wants him to die. I sure as hell don't. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Adventure Time?
15.
A 15 out of?
10.
Okay.
It's a 15.
It's a 15 out of 10. That's... Watch it.
No, 20.
A 20. Oh, okay, so I broke it double. That's great. Okay. I don't know, Morgan. What other good shows or crappy shows are out there?
The new Ninja Turtle series is surprisingly at times pretty decent.
Yeah.
And there's hints that I think it could improve in its next. If it's starting off like this, it'll really be something by its next season.
All
Take
right.
a step in the right direction.
What was your opinion on the new Superman movie?
Good, and I admire his willingness to kill.
Oh, Superman's? Well, they only did it as a final. Morgan, some of the people haven't seen it though, so you just spoiled it.
Well, you told me to.
That's true. That's true. I have to put. Well, people haven't seen it by now. Oh well. Yeah, it's directed by the people who did Watchmen, so of course there's gonna be some brutal killings. Although there really wasn't any killings that was brutal, just...
You gave away all the stuff to me about Iron Man 3.
Yeah, but Iron Man 3 was a piece of shit.
Sorry, will this ruin viewership?
No viewership. Morgan, the most views I got on a video was 29. So, what other shows are out there? If we don't find anything else to do, we'll just walk around and we'll just do random shit. Man, what the hell are you doing under there? Bear, come here.
The Drunken on Drugs Happy Fun Time Hour.
See, most of my subscribers are Americans, so they would have no idea what you're talking about. It's okay. If you don't know what it is, guys, just YouTube it.
My opinion of... Oh, I know exactly, because I know what everyone will know about.
Uh-huh.
I think the new season of Arthur is a piece of shit.
Okay, why?
Well, switching to Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Even when the opening's more or less the same.
Alright.
And it just doesn't feel right.
Alright.
And if I were Mark Brown, I'd probably want to attack someone.
Alright.
It's far worse than that pig shit CGI Arthur featured, which was just basically a longer version of the episode where Pal got lost looking for a balloon.
Yeah, and then they got mad at Pal at the end. Remember that? The mom criticized Pal for jumping up on Kate.
And they couldn't figure out the whole time what the baby wanted.
Then you also would say that some of the
I'm
episodes
getting
were just...
off topic, but you know what the joke is? The company that took over on Arthur says they want to preserve all the good stuff about Arthur with this new revolution, but with giving Arthur an upgrade. Making it the upgrade of animation.
It's more
what
of
a
a
joke. It's a downgrade. I mean, they take away they take away the very thing that people liked about Arthur. In fact, if they want to preserve something, listen to what the fans are saying, because it's been heavily criticized this new season for switching to it.
What's on your shirt, Morgan?
Ted.
Well, we'll stand up, so show the beautiful all 7 subscribers.
Here's something beautiful they can see.
No, Morgan!
Um,
Morgan, most of my subscribers are girls. For the love of God, don't do that. What the hell are you doing?
Hey, here's something to see, ladies.
Morgan, no one wants to see that. Oh. High five. Alright, what do you want to do now, Morgan?
I don't know.
One more question, and then we'll just walk around and record it.
Marvel Zombies.
Read Marvel Zombies?
Yep.
Alright, tell them what do a quick summary of what that's about. Sit down though, because my arm's getting tired. That's what she said.
Well, I'll need this to help explain. To all you good people.
Oh, these lovely people. You have to kiss.
It's within the Marvel multiverse, an alternate Earth designated Earth 2149, which contains alternate versions of Marvel's superheroes. Basically the same as the typical mainstream identical thing prior to it, except that Captain America was called Colonel America and served a short term as president.
Alright, Morgan, just wrap it up here. Just explain in like...
It begins with this zombie hero who crash lands from another dimension. Though the virus is alien in origin, there's various things, but the first idea of it first appeared in something that was more of a thing that was later revealed in prequels to give more of a backstory of the infection. And
So-
then where the counterparts of the characters of this have become zombies of nearly all the heroes and villains, becoming zombies, including Spider-Man, the Hulk, and Iron Man, and Fantastic Four.
Explain what happens to Wolverine though. Like, he gets bitten, but he heals the bite, and then...
No, Darren, he isn't. No, Darren, it was in one of these ones that came after was Marvel Zombies Dead Days. It's a prequel, explaining more of it, like it's in between. You see, it shows the events of the zombie plague first infecting when Spider-Man had already been bitten on the shoulder, but his powers were fighting off the infection, just starting off, but it was still starting to spread through his body.
Okay, Morgan, we have to...
Before he succumbed.
Let's go do something else now, because I'm sure my subscribers are getting bored by this point.
And then there was fights that raged on between the heroes that were still not infected and the infected.
Morgan, did you hear what I said though?
Sorry.
My subscribers might be getting bored now, so let's go do something else, or let's talk about something else for the next minute. Or less than a minute, except to stop it sooner. Alright. Well, Morgan, what are your final thoughts before I end the video?
My final thoughts? Well, Darren told me most of you subscribers are American.
Yeah?
But if you want to see a really good Canadian series, it's easy. I think it's easy to find on YouTube, and I think it's allowed to be available in the country, because I looked it up once when I was in California, and I was able to find it on YouTube. It's the Drunken on Drugs Happy Fun Time Hour, described by its producers as Curb Your Enthusiasm,
Morgan, turn up the
smashed
camera.
in the head and force-fed liquor and drugs.
Okay. But Morgan, they're like super young though. Well, no, not super young, but they're only like 15 or something. Okay, well, we have to go.
That's okay.
Okay,
They can
rate,
handle it.
rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.